welcome to Dishonored 2, the game I've never played before, even though I liked the first one a lot. I don't know where to put my camera for now, so let it be there, and if it's gonna block something, I hope I'll remember to move it, but for now I'll ask your forgiveness if anybody's watching this. But let's just start. A new campaign. Medium, I don't... Yes. Whoops, I clicked no! Why is it on... Okay, whatever. I know how to walk, and I hope that's enough. I have to move my camera. I did play the first one a lot. I beat multiple times, including the... I think twice I beat it with on the pacifist. And is everything even working? Why didn't you change? Okay. You just bugged. I see. Anyway. Sorry about that. I think it's working fine. Okay. Jesus Christ, something's not right. So I beat it a long time ago. FPS is through the roof.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination?
I think it's
15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall,
no
a
subtitles
paid
like
killer
this.
assaulted the palace.
Ah, damn it! Now I can't hear anything too.
In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces.
Oh, she's the daughter of the main character from the first game. Okay.
All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible.
Okay. Framing. I like it.
I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world,
Is she
or
the
to
main
have everyone
character?
around me executed.
I know there are two main characters, a woman and I think Corvo is the second one. This a masked fellow. And mask was used by Corvo. Jesus Christ. Hello.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
That's an interesting name for a moment. Russian name Alexei.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Corvo on his left. Is that him?
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Yeah.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress.
Alright.
I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
How was that sound?
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal
What am I doing
Protector
with this?
and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Can I post this? I can. Ooh, hello. Where do we have subtitles? In audio? Headphones. Yes. None. Main. All. Sorry about that. It was hard to be too old.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor.
What?
The Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
And some kind of guard.
Bell, Duke of Serkonos!
Can't control the camera anymore.
Mechanical soldiers?
Oh,
Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't
four hands.
authorize those things.
For knife hands.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonis offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin,
You don't
and
have a human
Jessamine
voice.
was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you,
Why does her voice
and I
vibrate?
was forced to leave Dunwall. But now
am I insane?
I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's
not how it
promise,
works.
whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
That's how rule works, not to the
Royal
sister, to the
Protector.
daughter and
How
stuff.
naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's
Shut
over.
the fuck up, that's not how
Hear me,
royalty
all
works.
of you. Your rightful empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her
What?
father for the
How the
crown
fuck does
killer
this
murder.
work?
What?
Why is everybody on their side? Ooh. What the hell is she, Bayonetta?
Sword can't still my heart.
The DLC Death of the Outsider connected to her. Stole his power. Maybe Corvo is not this. Oh. I thought this was the woman that. Lady Emily Caldwin, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, trained in stealth and combat by her father Corvo Attano. Okay. Legendary royal protector to the Empress and figure of infamy from the time of the Red Plague. I want to be Corvo, the same as in the first game. But, yeah, sure. And if I will play it again, I'll play it again. Sure.
Cast you in cold marble.
Alright.
Corvo Attano, how handsome you are for a man of your age.
Shut up.
And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial.
Again. That's how the first game started, so.
My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Attano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
What does that
Captain
have to do with
Ramsey,
anything?
I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
I'll be all Captain Mayhew.
No! She was nice!
Oh, so that's the Royal Protector's
bitch.
fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
A trick weapon, like in Bloodborne. Pick up the weapon. Pick up the weapon. Okay, I guess that's not. Hello. You
There's a
dickhead.
legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
Ring. Is this the... I guess I was going to this island, right? So this is the end area of the first game.
What? What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Again, I have a shadow.
Sir, how long's it going to take, Captain Ramsey?
Hold your horses, Corporal Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving up. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos. And now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne, the Ramseys are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall.
Russia dragged away. I heard like
He'd be smart to remember that.
a deathly slow. Deathly sound. Who's hungry over there? I ate every food there was. Stuff like that. I guess I can make them go away. Oh, there is no religion.
Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable.
I'm typing a lot of apps. There's no paper anymore. Oh, okay, not for this one. Okay. I'm gonna try to passive this run if it's possible in this one. I hope it is. So I'm just gonna get out. Going through that. That's not something I can do. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped tutorial, but that happened accidentally. Is everything in there? What's the point of that? This man. Close it. See me.
Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
Indeed. There's people here.
Lord Protector, I can't believe Ramsey's a traitor.
You're still alive. Oh, whoops. Alright.
Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. She's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help
Me?
Emily.
Is that my sword?
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew.
Okay, I hate this
Goodbye.
cliche thing. That somebody's dying right after they go there. Where they wanted to say. Okay. Wait. I guess. Where's my fucking mouse? Okay. Please go fucking down. Please move. Camera. Streamlabs is laggy as a bitch. When it comes to moving the camera mid-stream. Is this low enough? Can't tell if it's right. Yeah or not. I don't give a shit anymore. It's good enough. Tutorial lean. By holding Alt and pressing Q and E. Okay, string your position. You can also lean around the corners by Q and E. Also, I don't have to press it. Oh, okay. Oh. I don't have to kill anybody. Probably. I can check them out. That's the thing. This is unopenable. Alright. Oh, safe from this tower. I have to go through here. Did she kill him? How shitty are they? They ouch. And points. Hell yeah. My daughter's outfit. I don't wanna do anything. Bad.
Need my ring to open the safe room. Ramsey has it.
Let's see.
I know all my letters and then some.
I think it has keys. here for a while. Nice one. What is that? Can I make you don't know me, but you've got to tell the Royal Protector that I have urgent need of his time. I'm carrying a message that has to be delivered face to face. Tell him I'm working with Anton Sokolov, an old friend. Okay. All the boats are being sent away. I'm trying to remember the name, but I can't. All the boats are being sent away from the docks, but I'll delay as long as I can. Tell Lord Corvo to find me there. My ship is called the Dreadful Whale. Megan Foster. Also don't know. I remember nothing of the previous game. I barely remember the main character's name. Actually didn't. I remember there's a Corna. I see that. Oh well. Just bought it. Doesn't even have a name. Doesn't deserve one, I guess. Here. Fire. Hate going to settings. I like to play stuff the way it is. Sure. Somewhere?
So, if I have two and I give him one, I still got me one, but then if I eat it, no, wait, no, if he eats it, then what? Ah, what I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda.
Your wife? You can drink when you're dead.
Disloyal dogs.
Indeed. As soon as they heard, take her away, just a random person said it. Take them away, and that's it, they're fucking out. I can pick up weapons, that's suspicious. See any more pouches? Any more wallets? No, nothing's there. Boots, only boots. 22. Wait, what do you mean carry? Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. I'll make noise. What the fuck is this? Maybe we can hide there, but for what reason?
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock
to prove that
myself
I'm not
in
a
this
murderer,
damn
I have
safe
to.
room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Yes, you will be. What a fucking higher.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's anyone else's fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
What is that? So, that's fucking perfect, dude. Dude.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
Okay. Nice points. that it? Place Martin Ramsey in the safe room. Sure. Why wouldn't I do that? He's an asshole. What's this way? Oh, there was no letter. I thought there was a letter down. Sorry, Alexa.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Yes. Okay, I posted it there. Can I close it? Yeah, we go. I love those. I love the pacifist run stuff.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Yeah, being one shithole. Stop it. Okay. Whispers from the void, but how am I gonna read this? What am I? A reader? What am I? A person that can read? Gary? Why? Letter from women. Wyman? I went to wake up this morning, but you'll forgive me. This must have said 500 times yesterday night. And the only chance I get to see you with your hair or whichever ways is while you were asleep. As soon as what the fuck? I love you. Yeah, my darling Emily, don't go. Who's that? I can't tell by that name if it's a man or a woman, or if that matters, to be honest. Beechworth Carroll?
Samuel Beechworth made this. Wonder what advice he would have about today.
Where's that possible mean? Okay. Emily's the girl you saved in the first game, right? I think. There we go.
Out into the world once more.
Yeah.
How many people had forgotten this mask?
I don't know, but I would love to have it in real life. And bullets. Simple bullets. Crown Killer strength again.
I suspect the Crown Killer is connected to Delilah's coup.
Same. Oh, so it said, usually it says carry, but that both things said pick up. So if it's a pick up, probably can just store it in myself. Yeah. Maybe there's no cheating.
I'd better take these.
Indeed. There's a safe.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Fucking hell. That's a big chunk of gold. Okay.
I'll need this.
150 coins. Just in that one little ingot. If I play this Emily, is that where the suit will be then? She has one on it. I'll find out when they play as her. Probably in my own time instead of a stream or a video. Did I do everything? Is the question. Well, it is a tutorial. Eliminated him, Precision, new captain. Arriving down while she's looking for. Oh. Megan is a woman's name as well, okay. Ah. Hard to get it from. At least foreign names. I'm not sure if these are real at all. But I don't want to say they are real because. Okay. Sure, okay, fine, fuck it. That would be awesome. Could have been. That's quite kind of a terrifying thing. Yes, go to the streets. All the mission things done in the same shape that the ring is in. I don't know how it's called in English. Not the square, but square with the corners towards the sky. Whatever.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
You want to save Emily now?
I used to listen while Emily and her governess Callista read from this book. I'm glad she wasn't here to see Emily driven out of Dunwall Tower.
Is that the woman who left the... Is that the person who left the note that I read in the bed? The Wyman maybe. Those creepy fucks. Our style is quite creepy. I'm an exhibit now. Nobody can come in. Anybody outside?
I've got to get out of Dunwall.
Yeah. That would be... Stepping on a book and lose your leg. That was a weird sound, but what is that? Is that secret? Thanks, Steve. Fuck off.
Delilah turned Emily to stone. I will find a way to make her flesh again.
What is that? Little thing I can use later. Taxes. I guess I'm in Russia. Okay. You know what? Switch that up. Can I even go that straight that way? Maybe I have to go this way. Missed. Alright.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkonos, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Cool. That's safe. I can. That's safe. In case I fuck up. Which you're gonna be a lot, to be honest.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Today, on this sad anniversary, we mourn the tragic slaying of our beloved Empress Jessamine.
Empress Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Atano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state.
No. Dicks? Okay. I'm sure. The wheelchair. This is an obvious way. Hopefully that's gonna lead not to my death. Right? Okay. This city needs some rebuilding now. These assassinations are non-lethal takedowns. Do I have to click anything? That is just before the lightning to try and drop assassination uncontrolled. No. No, come back! I'll throw some. Good. shit, you are quick. I thought you were gonna be walking. Yeah.
Traitorous dog.
Yeah. Still tight, bitch. It's fine.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
I need to find a ship.
Is our new empress. All hail Delilah.
First
First
of
of her
the difference
name.
between
Further, Corvo
Followers
Atano
and
is now
families.
wanted for treason.
rats.
Any of you found harboring the Royal Protector will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest. Request for new boots. What I get? A sock. One useless sock.
Is it gonna be bad? Well, you're right, number 1. Detection is the end, even after you're spotted by enemies. There is option available. Kill the enemies, defeat the enemies non-lethally. You can do that. Escape and stay out of sight until the enemies give up searching for you. Use powers, gadgets, and trickery to creatively overcome the situation.
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
I don't know, man.
So it's a coup. A call. Shh. We shouldn't be talking about this.
Damn it.
Until later, then. Somebody's seen something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take.
Hey! Hey!
You are pushing me! And haying at me? What the rude bitch! You're a guard?
What am I? Like a stocking without a leg, that's what. Nothing. Worse than nothing.
Playing dice tonight. You in?
Sure. Huh? What? Someone protect me! I don't want to die!
Nobody dies.
That's Corvo Atano!
You're not fit for that watch unit.
Present the regular sword, to use your left hand gadget or power. You can press and hold F to sheath your weapons. Oh.
The form.
Should have done this from the beginning, I guess. But I'm not. Okay, F9 is the fast load, and the 5 is fast safe for anybody who uses shit. Probably nobody. Okay, back here.
Huh? So it's a coup. The Caldwins have finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day.
It seems so. And even the legendary Corvo Atano couldn't stop it.
There's money to be made on this, mark my words.
You seem chuffed and happy. What if it all goes to pieces? Sometimes these things end with people like us face down on an executioner's block.
I'll be fine, I assure you. My grandmother turned a profit on the plague, and I'll come out ahead under the Duke of Serkonos and our new Empress. Playing dice tonight. You in?
Sure.
One night at the Wolfie House. One night. I'm covered in shakers.
Is there anything this one? Save now. Now I heard what you're talking about, and that wasn't that good. But yeah. I was thinking that the people leave,
Just
but
once I'd like to see her buy the drinks. Just one.
Citizens of Dunwall,
Is that too
listen
much to
up.
ask?
For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin
Oh,
and
so
Corvo
the
Attano.
good people live badly in
Wanted
this
for murder
town?
and treason.
Okay, found this. But they're not really good people. To be perfectly honest.
Are you coming tonight?
Where's the guy? And where's any other guy? There are people over there. Where's him? Yeah. Should have made it a little bit less dark, but didn't want to make it too bright. So it's 3. That's scary. But it's some shit. Damn, just dead people everywhere. Let's see.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Think you're scaring me? Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I
Oh, guys.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
If I click F9, would it be? Will it load me? Will it fast load me to the fast save, or just for the latest save? Because there was a save before. The fast save. That's a little bit annoying. And auto save was just there. So was it low chaos? Yeah. Okay, there is a chaos level. So if there is a chaos level, that means there are multiple endings. Good. I'm gonna prove I'm not the killer. And I'm gonna save my daughter. Okay, turn around and I was up there. Didn't let me scout the area. Let's see. You just knock him out with the just put him in the fucking trash. Where's that thing? Good tight.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
There's no electric, so I can just walk in those.
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
Maybe I can go back.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
I need to pee. Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Okay, quickly. What's that? Normal. There's some steampunk shit. Put on my steampunk glasses. What? Found this? Right? Step on this. Yeah, it just looks weird. Oh, they left. Oh. Something through the roofs? I like going on the roofs. Roofs are my best friend. I had to teleport out so I think there is a one. What is it? This is a way, right? That doesn't let me go up. That's not letting me go up. Shit. Fine.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
That's not me. Somebody asking for trouble over there. Shut up. Maybe I was taking a shit in the hole, in the, not the hallway, in the alley. What the fuck? It's not your business. It's my number 2. I'm gonna try with this shit. I'm gone. Show the code. Yeah, some grabbing it. Plunge him up through the thing. Is there anything from the floor? Nothing? Nothing too comfortable? Oh, that's fire is the previous one. Got it. I can jump it, can I? Okay, it's coming back. Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay. I'm throwing a fucking grenade. I'm not killing anybody. As much as I can. This is it. Okay, it is that. I have to press the weapons. Okay. Is he the knockout guy?
Where are you hiding?
Smart. I'll help you look. I'll find you.
Now, what's ever going on tonight?
Oh, you are also a thing. I thought you were just a citizen. Okay. Got it. Got it. If you're watching this, why? But if you are gonna keep doing this, it's gonna be a lot of this. A lot of loading gonna happen. Especially probably more of these. Fuck. Alright.
Damn it. I need to pee.
So am I. Fuck you. Fuck you. Try saving here. Can they see me when I pick?
This sure reeks. I've got to get a spare uniform.
Something's got to give.
Go away, you bitch. Wherever you are. You red stain on my radar. Not a radar.
I hope they accept my transfer.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
It's been hard getting any business done here.
Leave it to the Hatter gang to try to profit from the chaos of this coup.
Whatever the royals are fighting about, can't make it easier for them. That's what I'm saying. A network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Serkonis. People are getting rich in Calero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way. So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score. We run security for the shopkeepers. Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
Hey. The wind was blowing out your fucking ass. Useless. I have to save a lot. I'm gonna have to save a lot because this shit's gonna happen and I'm gonna fuck up. Don't run into these things because somebody's in the need. Two people there. Just swim around? Can I even swim in this game? There's a bridge. Man, what is that? Oh, something is up. Okay, it's safe now. Then start fucking jumping. Oh my god, man. I'm down like a rock. Ooh, I have great lungs. For a man my age. Whatever age I am.
The old man's been carried off to who knows where, and I'm out of money for any more operations. Just great. What am I going to do? Something's going on at Dunwall Tower all across this cursed city.
Oh. Something going on indeed.
Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who seized the throne. They have Emily and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
I'm skilled at getting out of prison.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Yes. Oh. Yes.
Let's go.
Are there side quests? Maybe not this early on, right? Stealth and non-lethal. Hell yeah. Surveillance killed, no stealth killed, total killed. Merciful, didn't kill anyone. Stealth, alarm rung, bodies detected, actions, ghostly, never detected. Cool. Like being praised. Coins. I could have found 1500 coins and 2 paintings. Where the fuck those are? Coin of the realm. Took what gold you could carry from the Dunwall Tower safe room emergency reserves. And Realms of Fortune, a lot more than Realms of Fortune. Alright. First mission's done. Second, a strange visit. Something feels off. Find out what's going on. Outsider, visit me. I thought that was a weird spin. I was giving a spin with my eyes spin.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
Is it outsider? I want to tattoo my hand with an outsider mark on it. Oof.
I remember this endless cold.
Yeah, indeed. And she was using the outsider because that's what she used to get. To freeze Emily to make her stop?
You might as well show yourself.
Maybe you should scream louder.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress.
Alright, I did. What are you gonna do about it?
Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask. But you were too busy for questions.
Fucking Dowd?
Times have changed, Corvo. And you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go?
Oh, hi.
Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home?
Kill the veil.
Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an Empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
No, thank you. But kill an Empress. You can play without the mark, huh? I will play with it. I love the outsider.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember.
Indeed, it does.
Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Hug me. Give me a hug. Oh, what in the fuck? Is that what the crown killer does? Jesus Christ. Not just murders. Tortures them or something. Maybe that's a factor.
There you are, my love.
I know you. Do you remember?
Good Delilah.
It's been so long. And you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself. It's good to know you're there.
Jessamine.
Yeah.
If all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse.
Have an idea.
Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Heart. Oh yeah. What about that system?
There are no stars in the sky here. There's no sky.
I have an idea about the second playthrough. I might play as Emily, being murderous psychopath.
You shouldn't be here. No one should.
Hello. Murderous psychopath
Who
without
is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister?
Yeah.
Bearing the outsider's mark.
Is there snow?
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
You? Your ass? Where was the other way? I thought I had to take the rune and then come back up and go that way. Okay. Maybe I missed something.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love.
So I'm 50 or
I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
So you're old and can't dance. Probably, I don't know. I'm not 50. I'm 18. Can't you tell? wanna do this as stealth playthrough and without an outsider's mark. It's fucking impossible. Oh, hello. The resources. So if you used to living in a palace with a solid coin you could scrape up, Anton and I operated on a tight budget, and guess what? Now you do too. If it's not beneath you, pick up whatever valuables you find along your way. We'll need them on races to take down the people behind the coup. In all over the city, there are underground black market shops. Look for a symbol depicting two hands, which means they are shop nearby. All the sides they'll buy. Buying from the black market is against the law, but could make the difference against the Duke. Oh fuck, it's against the law, then I'm not gonna do it. I'm a law person. I'm just on the run from the law. Sokolov was working on this crossbow as a gift for you. If you need modified, the shops can help with that as well. Maybe you can use different types of bolts, not only the murderous ones. Maintenance list. Repair the things that got busted up in Anton's room when he was taken. It's been weeks now, no scratch that, and not until I bring him back home as a show of faith that he will be coming back. Unblock the storage door. Looks like something fell on the other side, and I really need to sell the stuff locked up in there to make some coin, pay the part tax, and then look the other way. Key to those Grand Guards bastards before they wonder who my passenger is this time. I'll do it when I get the money. This room?
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. I can do it through the door, right? But now I'm wasting my energy doing that. There she is.
Must be cursed. Daft old man, this is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say.
Do I have a zoom on my mask? I had it before. Is there a way in? Yes, there is. The outside. I'm not watching. I always say that. Is that right? No? No. Yes. I should provide minor supernatural benefits. Runs can be used to acquire supernatural. Oops. That's it. One charms. I can equip up to 5 right now, I guess. How did this one's great? Sometimes supernatural powers consume no mana. Pretty dope. Bullet packs have a slight chance of containing one. Nah, I don't have another. I don't have anything else to put in, so why not? Get my powers. I have 2 runes. Where's this? Blink assault. Throw enemies to the ground by attacking just as blink ends. Aiming blink at an enemy and attacking just as the blink ends will deliver a powerful front kick from the enemy forward, and other enemies are assassinated normally. Assassinated. Nah, I don't want that. Does it look different? I can buy it. Okay. Dark vision. See better in darkness. Observe living beings to walls. That's a good one. Oops. That's a very useful one. Maybe I should not a living human being. Oh, I'm not close enough. That's quite a limited range. this. Here I am. Alright. Gonna take some of your shit. I'm assuming it's okay. How did that fucking fell like that? How can I? Oh. Yeah, I know. I just hit it. That makes sense. Okay, did that. What was it? I guess nothing else was there. There was upgrade thing, but then she said fine.
Probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some pain.
Oh. That's a word. Close to it. Oh. Why? I've never seen in my life.
You're up.
That open book fight.
When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Okay. Oh. So bright. So dark and so bright at the same time. I don't like it.
We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is alright. Wherever he is.
Indeed.
Mortimer Ramsey, the entitled son of entitled parents. The Duke's coup relied on a weasel like you.
Pretty from a distance, but it's a city on the way down. And the bloodflies are bad this year.
He's the crown killer hiding in Undermire. Undermire, why was Sokolov abducted and not killed? Question. He's in the way.
Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more.
Started it? It's already finished.
With that watchtower, the only way to get to Addermire is through the carriage station. Before I leave Serkonos, Duke Luca Abel and I are going to meet face to face, and he'll pay for all this. Delilah's powerful. How is it possible I haven't crossed her path in all these years?
I don't know what we're doing all these years. I know. Can I not pick locks yet? Let's pick locks. She's not stealing her shit, so that should be fine. Ew. What the fuck are you? Ah. Disgusting. I don't see little things, but they're not little.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale.
Not anymore.
We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Whose voice is that? I wasn't hearing Delilah long enough to remember her voice. I want to skip this. That's a lot. The LDR, please. Okay. Let's talk now.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer.
Oh.
He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
Alright. I don't remember
I'll take
the
the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Death of the Outsider DLC poster well enough. Is she on it? For some reason in my head it is a black woman with one eye or like scar on her face, something like that. I don't know. Maybe my memory is shit again. I don't know. Where you had it? Is there a reason for it? Jesus, you're loud. Ooh. Okay. By the way, I did a thing. You're wondering? Rats! Rats! Triple kill. Hopefully that doesn't erase chaos as a count. I'm a pacifist. Don't feel thing. Ooh. Spear.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Sure.
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
More than one. I fucking guarantee it. 15 more times, old friend. 1500 more times. Does Emily? Yeah, she probably has her own mask. Not her own mask, probably the same mask. Because you pick it up in the safe. And I assume the whole game goes the same way. Doesn't matter about the characters, maybe just dialogue changes. I don't fucking know. I'll see when I do.
I'd take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up
the
Karnaca.
Outsider poster.
After Duke Luca Bell took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
I guess it is her.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer.
Yeah.
The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
Fake eye, a scar across it, and a fake hand.
This is a good spot. Reach
I don't trust
Addermeyer,
you at all.
take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken.
What if her
The
way
alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can.
That'll be true.
Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Is that blood in the water? Holy shit, look at all that. Jeweled south. Oh, rats. Nice.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
Okay.
No need to cover your face.
There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
That's not right, do it? But sure.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
Shut
a
up.
dreadful whale. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the recent importers from Mordor.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up whatever contraband they're no doubt waiting on.
And really bloody that one.
They give us a piece of the confiscation?
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship at a discount. Then we all split the take.
Just don't forget about me.
Man, don't wanna go to our ship.
Can't remember the last time I had any meat that wasn't
You up
tinned.
for a beer later? You still eat meat?
That sucks.
Blood flies and all.
That's Addermeyer in the distance.
Maybe a little more.
Yeah, use it, please.
Damn, the light is amazing, but I'm going sunblind. The way the ocean shimmers.
Do I just swim that way? Is that what I do? I have to go. Oh no, I have to disable the watchtower. Okay, the fuck is nowadays?
Without having nightmares.
Ooh. Fish? Oh.
I shouldn't have eaten that.
That is crooked
Now
cock.
I'm paying. It's what happens when you're half starved all the time.
Damn it.
Five. Anything anyway?
I mean, when's this gonna stop? This is just ridiculous. It's crazy. I mean, who does this? This is ridiculous.
Hello there.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
I think nobody's gonna see anything because I have my weapon.
It wasn't his fault, Maya.
I'm sorry, every now and then one of those Grand Guard bastards pulls a stunt like that. It's getting worse.
Okay, I'm caring less and less about their dialogue.
We're listening.
What is that? I don't like that thing.
My last coin is gonna be brine hagfish again.
I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Attano. The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners
Ooh, hence.
I told her if you want
That's
my
the black
advice,
market.
just pay the fine and be done with it.
Let a few bloodflies stop us.
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with bloodflies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
Oh.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more bloodflies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right, but don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the wall of light.
Wall of light. Alright. Burying bloodfly nest. Until you're either brave or desperate to accept your job, you use a smart flesh bloodfly full crew, but the infestations are bad now and they do cancel the funding, so you get rid of the nest by hand. You don't need to know to stay alive. If you need to slip past the bloodfly swarm or nest, keep your distance and move slowly, or they'll attack. When the bloodflies are calm, you're fine. If they take flight and